In the winter of 1872, the Atlantic Ocean swallowed a secret so disturbing that even after 150 years, it still refuses to rest. A ship found drifting with no crew, no bodies, no signs of struggle, no reason for anyone to leave. The name of that ship would echo through time as a synonym for terror at sea. This is the real story of the Mary Celeste. And tonight, we are going to uncover something that most history books deliberately leave out. Something that might explain why her crew vanished. Something that suggests they were never meant to return. The voyage. The Mary Celeste left New York Harbor on November 7, 1872. Captain Benjamin Briggs commanded the ship, an experienced, disciplined sailor. His wife, Sarah, and their 2-year-old daughter, Sophia, sailed with him. 7 crew members joined them, men who had crossed the ocean countless times, men who were not easy to scare. But there was something different about this voyage, something the surviving log entries hinted at before the writing abruptly stopped. The first week was calm. The second week was troubled by strange winds and unpredictable fog, and on the third week, the crew began reporting something unusual: lights on the water, silent and unnatural. Strange entries in the logbook, the captain's log, the last written record of human life aboard the Mary Celeste, contained several details that official investigations later ignored. November 24th. Crew reports whispers below the deck. No source found. November 25th. Unusual fog surrounds the ship. Compass cannot stay steady. November 28th. Crew uneasy. Something following us at a distance. Shape unclear. These entries would never appear in government reports. Instead, they were quietly sealed away, as if the truth was too dangerous to spread. But one final entry, the last one ever written, remains the most disturbing. December 4th. It's back. That was all. No signature, no explanation. Just 2 words that marked the final moment before every human being vanished. The discovery. On December 5th, 1872, the British vessel Dei Gratia spotted a ship drifting erratically on the open ocean. Its sails were torn. Its wheel turned slowly on its own, and no crew appeared on deck. When Captain Morehouse boarded it, what he found would haunt him for the rest of his life. The Mary Celeste was perfectly seaworthy, the cargo untouched, food still on the table, the captain's sword still in his cabin, a warm cup still on a desk as if someone had just taken a sip. There were no signs of panic, no blood, no footprints leading off the ship. It was as if 100% of the human beings aboard had simply walked out of existence. But the most unsettling detail? The lifeboat was missing, not lowered, not prepared, just gone, as if it had drifted away on its own, or as if something had taken it. Theories. And the one they feared investigators searched for explanations. Mutiny, pirates, storms, alcohol fumes. None of it matched the evidence, so they began writing their own theories in private notes, notes that would only be discovered decades later. One investigator wrote, "I felt a cold pressure near the bow, like a presence watching. We heard something below deck, hollow, echoing." Another wrote, "There is a chamber beneath the storage deck that was not listed in previous records. We found markings on the wood. They do not look man-made." But the most disturbing was from a sailor who helped tow the Mary Celeste to port. His diary, found years later, read, "We should not have touched that ship. It is not empty. It is waiting." The suppressed witness. In 1884, an old crew member from the Dei Gratia broke down on his deathbed. He begged a priest to hear his confession. The priest's written account states, he said the Mary Celeste was drifting, but not with the wind. It moved, like something underneath was steering it. He said they heard footsteps on the deck, though no one was there. and every night the ocean glowed around the hull as if lit from below. The Vatican ordered the file destroyed, but the priest made a copy, and that copy survived. The pattern. The Mary Celeste is not the only ship found drifting with no crew. Between 1840 and 1880, 16 other vessels reported similar phenomena. Silent ships, full cargo, no bodies. One detail connects nearly all of them. A faint burning smell, not like wood, but like something electrical, ancient, and alive. Survivors of other incidents claimed they saw figures walking on the deck at night, cold spots moving across the ship, faces in the water staring up at them, soft humming beneath the hull. No animals were ever found alive. Even the rats were missing. Something was clearing the decks, something that did not leave footprints, because it did not need to walk.